Hello everybody, welcome back to Nerd of the North. Now, you know me, I like science and I like scientific accuracy. So, when I was browsing YouTube and I came across this Yank, this American guy, blabbering on about water and getting numerous scientific facts completely wrong, I just knew I had to make a response video. So, today I'm going to be going through it point by point and explaining what he got wrong, hopefully doing a bit of roasting on the side, you know me, love my banter. So, yeah, let's get right into it.
Number 5. Dipolarity.
Water molecules are dipoles.
Whoa, okay, that is completely wrong. A molecule cannot be a dipole. Bonds can have a dipole, meaning that one of the atoms involved in the bond is more electronegative than the other, so it draws electron density towards itself. But that does not mean the whole molecule is a dipole. The molecule you would describe as polar. It may seem like a minor nitpick, but this kind of linguistic inaccuracy, this misuse of scientific terminology, it just undermines his, his credibility as a scientific source. So let's keep watching.
Are dipoles. That means they have one positively charged end and one negatively charged end.
Again, that's not quite accurate. The hydrogen atoms, both of them in the molecule, they both have a slight positive charge because the negative electrons have moved a bit towards the oxygen atom. So I wouldn't call that one end of the molecule. It's more like the hydrogen atoms in the molecule both have a slight positive charge, and the oxygen atom at the other end of the molecule has a slight negative charge. Again, minor nitpick, but it builds up.
Water molecules form hydrogen bonds to other water molecules.
That is accurate. That is true, and that's an important part of their properties. You know, most of their properties of water, relate to the fact that it can form hydrogen bonds to itself. But we'll see where he goes with this.
Number 2. You can drink it.
I found water's actually very good for...
Okay, I can't quite tell if this guy is putting on a British accent or if he's a Brit who's been pretending to be a Yank all along. But it seems like the kind of sad thing that only an American would do. So, I have no idea what's going on here. Maybe he's trying to be funny. I don't know.
Number 1. Good solvent.
Water is a great solvent of non-polar solutes.
Okay, I'm not tolerating this. That is completely wrong. That is the opposite of true. Water is a good solvent of polar substances, of polar molecules, but it's not a solvent at all of non-polar solutes. So if you have a non-polar solute like, say, methane, it is water insoluble. It will not dissolve in water. Water only dissolves polar solutes like ions, sodium, ionic substances like sodium chloride. He's just the opposite of correct. And you made this number one. It's his number one fact about water, and he's saying the opposite of what is true. Oh my goodness. Just what is wrong with this guy? I could go on and on about this. I think you're getting the picture though. He has no idea what he's on about scientifically. He's probably had like one lesson, or he's watched one YouTube video, stolen a few facts, misremembered a few facts completely, or twisted them to the opposite, and he's made a video about it because he knows he can turn ads on, he can make some money for himself. Well, good for you, mate. Take all that money back to your Yankee country and enjoy yourself, but please never go on YouTube again. Thanks very much. So that is the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. I have been the Nerdy Northerner, and if you want to see more debunking videos like this, please do hit subscribe right down below. Make sure you check your facts before making a YouTube video, and make sure you're only putting the truth out there. But apart from that, thank you for watching the video, and I will see you next time on the Nerdy Northerner.